Raffi kann man für gar nicht brauchen.
Ich weiss, es ist etwas Neues.
Nein, eigentlich ist es ein bekannter Zustand. Es ist noch nie...
Ist im LMG.
Es ist noch nie so apparent gewesen, Raffi, das ist der einzige Unterschied.
Ja, gibst du mir das LMG, ja?
Okay, Sigi, du machst den Marksman,
Check.
Nerv machst du das LMG und Raffi, du machst den Assistant Medic.
Okay.
Wer ist der Assistant Medic? Sorry.
Ja.
Ah, gut.
Raffi.
Raffi, ja.
Wir haben uns noch nicht kennengelernt, kann das sein?
Hm. Ich bin der, der für dich zu brauchen ist.
Also auf gut Deutsch eine Kopie von mir.
Ja, jetzt genau gesagt, eine Kopie von mir.
Ja, willkommen im Club.
Jetzt
Nein,
sind wir
nein,
drei.
eine nicht ganz so nervige Variante von Mono.
Oh wow, du.
Ich
Aber
verstehe zumindest das Game, wie man Tasten bedient und so.
Klappt da lange jetzt.
Ja, das Area ist übrigens offen.
Ah ja, meine VM läuft nicht, ich muss den Laptop anlassen.
Ah, Fatal Torbox, ja.
Oh, Raffi.
Hm?
Wäre froh, wenn wir nächste Woche mal schauen könnten, Mann, aber bei mir, wir müssen den Server neu aufsetzen.
Wieso?
Das ist eine gute Frage.
Ja, vielleicht mal auf Disk ganz schon drauf links, auf USB
Zum
Flash.
Beispiel.
Vor allem, weißt du, ich verstehe es ja bei einem ES6, wo du den Shit ins RAM reinlässt. So, aber du hast ein komplette fucking Distro auf einem USB-Stick.
Der Swap ist nicht mehr auf dem USB-Stick, möchte ich erwähnt haben. Aber ich glaube, der USB-Stick ist trotzdem Max.
Ja, easy.
Why yes, I'm a professional, oder?
Eben Raffi, deine Aufgabe ist klar. Du versuchst von immer möglich in der Nähe vom Samsi zu bleiben. Und ihm zu unterstützen, wenn irgendetwas ist.
Sollte ich noch herbekommen, ja.
Ja, wenn du Fragen hast, fragst du einfach. Also.
Und wie man CPR macht, weißt du hoffentlich.
Ja,
Und so Tourniquets anlegen und so, ich glaube, da weißt du auch, oder?
genau.
Ja, genau. Aber mehr musst du auch nicht machen. Also.
Und das Tonic nicht am Samstag anlegen, sondern dem Patienten.
Das wäre noch wichtig.
Wie gesagt, ich bin nicht Mono.
Fucking Arma!
Weißt du jetzt Session
Was hast du jetzt wieder für Scheiß gemacht?
Mein Arma ist crashed. No worries, my armor just crashed, so it'll take another half an hour to start that bloody thing.
Woo! Oh,
Fucking
das ist nicht gut, oder?
Nein, it's fine.
I just wondered why my armor folder increased by 20 gigabytes. Then I remembered, Fatal logged into my Steam account with his Steam account to my computer.
You're welcome.
You say that like it's a good thing.
Well,
Isn't it?
at least I don't have to download mods. Well, probably I'm having the mods which Fatal isn't using anyway, so...
Server is open again.
That was a quick half an hour.
Ja.
Yep.
Well, thanks for the OP. See you next week.
Let's take the
It
seat and
was nice
start.
playing with you.
Let's get to war!
That's the one that isn't connected yet.
Der Samsi fehlt unserer Combat Live-Shaver.
Ja, ich wäre auch gern gekommen, aber mein Arma ist wieder mal...
Nichts
Aufbotzen.
anders.
you actually named him Shaver. Okay, that's good.
Wait, what?
Yep.
Okay.
I wasn't quite able to resist the temptation.
Everyone who was down
I am not
after
wondering.
they have no more hairs.
So Samsi's job today is to shaving the privates?
I've never signed up for that.
You're part of the SOS. Deal with it.
Is it like hell but with a different name?
Nah, hell's quite okay.
That's quite okay, exactly.
Let's start all there.
Choo choo!
Why is Fatal hosting and not Chucker?
Because I'm the fucking Zeus.
So you're hosting on your server, on our Maverick side, or on your PC?
On my PC.
Okay. Well, guess it's fine.
It's fine.
Everything's fine. I'm done downloading porn.
Wait!
You still download that shit? That sounds like a waste of disk space.
No, I was just thinking about because Chucker now has the better internet connection than you.
Fuck you. Not yet, I might add. Not yet.
2 months, but then yes, definitely.
Well, off you go.
User left switch. User joined your channel.
Didn't they find any better colors for winter warfare? Like any?
And is it winter? Wait, what?
Und wer flügt?
I don't-
AI, probably.
I don't want to know.
Oh Scheiße.
Manual.
Last one.
It's like
Temperature 17 degrees Celsius. Fucking cold. Unpack lollipop? Wait a minute.
We were like, yeah, okay, big winter exercise, fuck off, I'm out of here.
Nice!
57.
Die Mission wird eh schon gut.
Okay.
Ich habe sogar das Red Dot auf meiner Pistole. Wow. Richtig Elite-Sim.
Ein Sig Romeo 3 auf eine Stunde 57. Okay, passt.
Okay.
Oh! Das ist echt nicht.
Wüstentarnung im Wind.
So ein Strahl auf dem Dach.
Das muss so.
Ja,
Das ist, das ist nicht ein Ding.
ja, das ist unser Trainingscamp. Ich war fast schon, aber wieso hebt der Heli wieder ab?
Das ist eine gute Frage, Sam.
Ja, die wird vorbei.
Warte, du kannst wieder nicht fliegen.
Ja, jetzt gibt der AI übernommen.
Aha. Brooklyn
Welcher Knopf ist der Volkslandung?
Hey, für Gilo.
Ja,
Handgranate ins Cockpit.
So Fragen nicht kommt.
Er ist gesagt, das ist es eben. Alright, guys, let's get on.
Ich muss dem Vater fragen, ob er mir gefallen tut, die Scheisse AI-Piloten rauswerfen und fliege ich dann durch. Schlechtes kann ich nicht machen.
Gut, das ist das. Ich kann den auch jetzt auch noch in den meisten Fällen verbieten. Das ist es nicht. Homebox.
Sorry guys, now I'm here.
Hey!
Copy that. Where do we should rally up? Over.
ja, etwa hier.
Okay. So, where do we go?
Okay.
Was ist?
I'm still waiting for the day where everything in a mission just fucking works.
12 bis 20 Grad.
12 bis wie viel?
Bis 20 zeigt's mir an.
No.
Im Schnee, ja klar.
Kann schon sein, aber ja, gefühlt geht's im Fall.
Ja, der Schnee geht in der Realität, der Schnee schmilzt dann relativ zack.
Nein, ich meine auf den Bergen oben hast du schnell mal das Gefühl 10 Grad. Weißt du, was ich meine?
Ja, klar.
Ja, in der Sonne, aber es ist
Wir
Nacht.
haben heute auf 1600 Meter über dem Meer beim Skifahren 12 Grad plus gehabt, also so ist es ja nicht.
Ja, das geht schon.
Aber
Lange
nicht da
da
unten.
ist aber eher-
Nicht da
Ja, ja.
und nicht zu dem Zeitpunkt.
Vor allem sind Schlangen normalerweise nicht so aktiv während dem Schnee.
Alright. Das ist Schneeschlange. Alrighty then. Jugger, kannst du mal schnell anfangen? Ich muss da Shit von babysitten.
Was soll ich genau anfangen?
Mit der
Basic.
Grundeinführung vom Medic-Dingsbums.
Okay.
glaub's.
Genau, Basic
Wenn ich
2.
aufgepasst habe.
Yeah, you're right, Nerf. Alright, let's do that in English. Well, simple fact, we are usually fighting in the line formation, so the doctrine should be simple. If somebody gets hit, call it out that the person is hit. Start treating the person, first aid, basically. The idea is that you, if he is hit in a limb, put on a tourniquet and then start bandaging if he is above yellow. If he is under yellow, just put on some bandages. If he is heavily injured, like multiple wounds all over the place, tourniquet, whatever you can, patch up head and torso. When you're done with that, yell for the medic. In the meantime, the line should do the following thing. We have to push forward, like an overlapping of advance, like 10-50 meter, to create some space for the medic to work. The assistance, or the rifle that just happens to be nearest, also goes to the medic. If there is time, or we need more time for treating, the assistants can dig some trenches to have at least some kind of shelter from flying bullets, because as you all know, you can't do CPR in prone position. And if that doesn't work, well, we have other problems. when everything goes south and we are like getting running in danger to get overrun, Ghost had a good input on that. We should always be having like a rally point where we fall back to if things get ugly. Then the idea is basically medic and assistants grab the wounded and run, while the rest tries to collapse and break the contact to the enemy and throws a lot of smoke. Any questions so far on how to conduct that kind of operation?
Nope.
Okay. So
We can try exercise it here on the just on the field. We don't have to unload a lot of fire and bullets and such, but we can just do
Yeah.
it dry.
we can do it dry. That's the idea actually.
Another question. The same thing in how to say Häuserkampf.
CQB.
CQB.
In a CQB, I can't dig some trenches, and maybe it's better to go to the next room or
That's
behind building.
Well, inside a city, you usually have some kind of wall that'll help you.
Yeah.
What I just described is basically when we are in an open field with little or scarce cover.
Okay.
In a city, it's still the same. Drag the person into a building, try to get somebody on entrance watch, and then just treat the person like you would normally. The big
Okay.
problem starts to show when we're in a field like this. Little to no cover. Somebody got fucked up real bad. That's basically where we have to do that. So, let's just form a line for the 3-1-0. Line, not column, not a double line.
I'm sitting back here. The base isn't shit.
Okay, now we're having basically like, let's say we're lucky and Gus gets hit. He's relatively central in the formation right now. Now basically, somebody calls it out. Gus can just lay down or something to symbolize it clearly. Yeah, exactly.
Cast is down.
Exactly. Now the medic or Rafik, who is closest, exactly. Treat him like, let's say he has a badly fucked up left arm, pull on tourniquet. The rest of us, overlap in advance. Right flank starts.
In position.
On the move. And hold. So where's the medic now?
I hope at cast.
He's a Gast, ja.
Okay. Gut. Raffi,
Yes.
du solltest nicht da sein, theoretisch.
Also ich muss immer beim Medic bleiben, in dem Fall, okay.
Ja.
Gut.
Weil wenn jetzt dann etwas länger gegangen wäre, hätten wir das Problem, müsste er jetzt alles allein machen. Und hätte auch keine Deckung.
Okay, das heisst, ich bleibe immer beim Medic, gut.
Wenn irgendwie geht, ja.
Okay, alles klar.
Does do you have any input?
Yes, I mean there are like two alternatives here. Either you as the squad leader assess the situation and think that okay, it is even though bullets are flying, it's safe enough for the medic to get to the injured soldier at once, and then start by taking back the initiative in the fight and gaining some terrain. The alternative number two is realizing that okay, I have one man down. I need to take back the initiative in the fight. Will command out a suppressive fire order, so everybody just like shoots like crazy to really push the enemy down into the ground. Then start with an overlapping phase, taking like 1-2 movements, and then order the medic to get to the injured soldier. So you have you start by so you start by retaking the initiative and trying to win the fight. But of course, it's really it really depends on the situation, and if it's possible for the medic to get to the injured soldier right away, he will be faster back into the firefight. So it's a really it's a trade-off.
Samsi, for you, really important when something like that happened. The squad leader needs feedback from you. So tell him how injured the guy is. Because if you're like, hey, he's heavily injured, it can possibly be like, alright, just grab him and get to the rally point.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if we're standing in the open and you would like take 50 minutes to just get him back up.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just have to run, basically. In a controlled fashion, but you have to run.
So I'll give you some info. Either I can medic him right here on the place, or I say we have to go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, he's heavily injured, don't know how long it takes to get him back up.
Copy.
Yeah.
So, I make a bet that there are some targets around here that we can make like a live fire exercise. Just let me take a quick look.
And of course, if the medic, if the guy is then open, you can of course take the initiative and drag the injured guy into better cover. As long as the initiative is like get your intelligence as well as skill behind it. Then it's always better to withdraw to like the rally point to really make sure that you get all the guys back up to return into the fight than taking too long and you have more guys getting downed, basically.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry, we're done.
Okay. We're getting some targets down there, then we can make it like a small live fire exercise. I will call out the name basically over radio, that's the one injured. And then we take, this person just lays down, the next one to it, basically yells, and Ruffy and Samsi can, and Samsi gets to him as quickly as possible. Then we decide what we're doing.
Okay.
Well, we got some targets.
Okay, that's the... Alright, let's form a line.
Ich hoffe, ich kriege nachher wieder Nachschubmunition.
Das sicher. Okay, hört mich jeder?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Let's start with simple contact front,
All left to the west, right side door.
Passing.
Reload.
Reloading.
Digging.
Man down, man down.
Hold the advance, lay down covering fire.
So geht's auch.
Talk to me,
Jo,
Samsi.
alles gut, just... Okay.
Samsi, was läuft?
Er hat nichts. Er ist vollkommen da. Eigentlich. Nur ist er bewusstlos. Over.
Okay, dann stellen auf.
Was denkst du, was mache ich gerade?
Bin dran.
What the?
Ready?
Waren wieder kampffähig.
Alright, we're collapsing and withdrawing. Right side start.
Fall back.
Fall back.
In position. Reload.
Form a line. Ceasefire.
Okay, real quick, get together. Samsi,
Yes.
bei einer Übung ändert sich genau gar nichts, auch wenn er nur ohnmächtig ist. Sag mir einfach, dass er leicht verletzt ist. Hä?
Ich bin echt verwirrt gewesen, aber ja. Ja. Verstehe.
Es geht nur darum, weißt du, ich weiss, es hat dich verwirrt, aber lass dich nicht verwirren.
Ja.
Und so schüss ist mein Fuß, dann ist er leicht verletzt.
Dankeschön.
So
Genau.
someone else actually thought about setting in the real plugs in the earth before the fire. Come on.
I hat's nicht.
Beef.
I actually don't have him in and I'm fine.
I was actually young, were like, yeah, open fire. I was like, fuck, I'm next to the machine gun.
Classic.
I hear nothing.
Yeah, but I actually put it in, so.
Yeah, later I also pulled them in, but
Yeah, I
Schau,
was
du hast nicht aus den Augen, du siehst auch nur Pfeifen.
Yep, that's true. Okay, so one thing was quicker.
Yes.
If even if you don't know what's exactly going on, tell me something.
Give
Because we were
info.
like waiting hours.
Yes, okay.
Also, Rafik, if next time we will be like he is heavily injured, so he is that person will be heavily injured. So Samsi, you basically will have to. So Rafik will basically have to build you a basic shelter, and then we will try to get him back up.
So with trenches you mean, huh?
Exactly.
Okay.
And let's try to keep it a little bit snappy. I think ammunition should be green on everybody
Yep.
right now.
Yep.
Let's make 1 or 2 more runs and then we'll start the mission proper.
Okay.
I think we shouldn't hang around too long. Okay, let's form a line. Let's get a little
No, sorry.
Ja, die Position ist Ding, okay.
Alright, contact front. Left advance, left flank, start.
Reload.
Gust.
Gush down.
Gast is head.
Affi
Passing.
zu mir.
He's heavily injured.
Reload.
Right.
He's fallen on. They're bleeding.
Dig a trench, dig a trench. We hold them off. One more advance, and we can pop smoke.
On the way. Smoke out.
Somebody else is looking.
Reload.
We're struggling with the trenches.
Reload. Reload.
Get him back, taking on the shoulders, we're collapsing and we draw.
Okay, we don't have a shovel, we take him back.
Guys, we don't have all day.
Moving back.
Ligger van Charm, wir fallen zurück.
Reload, letztes Maggie. Ich bin unterwegs. In Position. In Position. Und leer.
Okay, you be called, you be called.
Kann nicht loslassen, shit.
Was kannst du nicht loslassen?
Ich kann ihn nicht fallen lassen.
Was?
What? So you're now one with Nerf.
Yes.
Nee, Gast. Okay.
Ah, da hinten hat es im Fall Schaufel.
So.
Ja, eine, ja. Aber kein Magazin für mich.
Ja, ja, auch kein Magazin.
Nein. Scheiße. Ernsthaft?
Der hat jetzt noch nie... Ah, jetzt ist er gegangen.
Ich kann will sagen, sonst mache ich schon, es geht, kein Problem.
Okay, weird.
Der andere schick.
I'm not back in the right.
Verstanden, ich gebe es weiter. Guys, leave the ammunition box alone. There will be some more ammunition going in. Outward Offie, back for the ammo.
Okay.
Do I have any tourniquets on me right now?
No.
Tourniquets.
Guys, just to them a complete melon. Trenches are on the self-ace menu equipment, right?
Yes.
But I do have 2 entrenching tools, but I can't do any trenches.
Well, then we're on a non-diggable ground. That's the problem.
Ah, well, okay. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
that was
makes sense.
something I wanted to address right now. If you realize that it goes too long and you can even build some fortification or something to cover your ass, then tell me that, because then we can just do what we did in the end, collapse and withdraw to a better
Copy.
position. Because the longer you try to fiddle around with something that doesn't work at the moment, the longer we are exposed to fire, and we are heavily diminished in what we can do right now.
Yeah, I was just patching him up until he was movable. And,
Exactly. Then tell me that and then run,
Yes.
basically.
Quick one. Ziggy,
Ja.
hast du noch ein Maggie?
Ich hatte theoretisch eins in der Waffenenke, aber das ist jetzt plötzlich disappeared.
Okay. So muss ich schnell.
7,5 mal irgendwas.
7,5 mal irgendwas.
7,5 mal 55, das ist schon klar, aber es sind glaube ich Tracers gesehen, aber Oder nein, LSB hat es sogar geheißen.
Ich glaube,
Ich brauche dann noch 5,56200er Tracer.
Also schmeißen wir da noch schnell eine Kiste rein.
Ja, mache ich gleich.
Eigentlich habe ich es ins
das
Westen,
ist halt
eigentlich habe ich es ins Westen geschmissen, aber offen. Na, warte mal, es ist natürlich leer gewesen, das zeigt es mir, wo schon nicht mehr an.
Ich bräuchte
Nein,
noch
du schmeißt
ein
ihn weg.
neues Zeugs,
Eben.
wenn wir dann reingehen.
Ja. Dort freiwillig dort hat man Munition für dich, wenn wir alle hier fixen.
Okay.
Ah, hast du die Gott jetzt selber gedroppt?
No, Gast, you can already fill max. That's not a problem. Nah, it was. Oh, leave the crate quickly alone. Cradle is doing his magic again.
Ich habe noch eins nicht durch, Vater. Könntest du mir eins noch vervielfältigen, bitte?
Well, putting in some.
Now you should have all the ammo types needed.
And some smokes, maybe.
Danke.
Ah, the smokes, ja.
Eins ist weg. Schön.
Get off
Kann ich
the,
nochmal eins nicht durch? Tust du mir's bitte?
get off the box.
Stop. Leave the box alone.
Kann ich nochmal eins nicht durch? Du musst.
Ja. Jetzt ist wieder weg. Du hast genau gleich Munition, die die anderen noch haben, 550.
Nein, aber 200er Boxen habe ich doch.
Oh, bloody hell, ja. Ja, guten Morgen.
Guten Morgen, ja.
556 Tracer.
Everybody pointed fatal and laugh. That would be such
Passen Nummer 5 Boxen rein.
Ha.
Oh, passt, die Sammlung aber schnell
Haha.
Point and laugh.
I was like, why do I have 2 columns of 556?
So, jetzt ist wieder leer. Danke.
Okay, can we now?
Eine zweite Immunkiste voll MG-Immun für dich. Und ich bringe dir auch schnell den Müll raus. Right.
Ist gut.
Ich habe noch 556 OTM-Munition.
Das ist die, was es braucht. Das ist deine.
Ja, aber ich brauche noch ein bisschen davon.
Ja, in der Immunkiste.
Warte in der Nase.
Das ist Tracer.
Er braucht glaube andere.
Also spielt theoretisch keine Rolle, die kann ich auch reinrühren, aber...
Dann nimm die.
Oh, wieso sind da jetzt ein Tracer drin?
Ah, scheiße, ja, nicht mehr
Ist doch
Tracer.
scheißegal, der verdammte Tracer.
Solange das Gewehr damit schießt, ist alles in Ordnung.
Ja, der macht so hässliche Streifen.
Solange vorne etwas rauskommt und der andere abliegt, ist es ein Sekundär. Und Lärm machst du es gleich. Also.
Kommunikation letztes Semester gelernt, wie das funktioniert. Deine Mutter macht hässliche Streifen.
Machen wir jetzt noch einen hässlichen Streifen quer aufs Gesicht.
Du meinst einen 13er?
Unter anderem.
Dani.
Ja.
Hast du nachgeschaut, kannst du Barrel wechseln?
Moment, ich probier's gerade mal. Ja, funktioniert.
Okay.
Well. Funktioniert edel, tipptopp, 2 Reserve-Barrels dabei und funktioniert.
Okay guys, does anybody right now have some questions about the exercise we're doing right now?
Nope.
Okay. Most important for the medics in that scenario, really talk with me and don't get caught up in fussing around. Because right now it was easy with no return fire, but as soon as bullets are flying back, it's kind of shit. Sitting
Everything
around.
goes down the hill, yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Communication is key.
Exactly, communication is key. Yeah. Well, wanna go take another go, or do we want to start the actual mission?
well, I'm fine by starting the mission. I don't know about you guys if you want to go another turn. Let's do it.
I'm the same.
Let's get into it.
Yeah,
Dust has
we'll do
enough
it.
of dying, so yeah.
Let's die for real.
Let's die for real, yeah.
Not a big loss in your case.
No, he's important for me. I need him.
I don't care about your gay laugh.
I just wanted to say that sounded weird, but well.
You're way too slow. Fatal?
Yeah.
Yeah. We are ready to start the program mission. We are just going back to the chopper.
Yep.
Alright, girls, get to the chopper!
You know, another thing that sounds really gay. A co-worker told me last shift was like, you know, I used to run, you know, I have this playlist of, you know, the soundtracks of the Lord of the Rings, and I was like, so you mean that you're out running, coming to that, you know, steep uphill, and then the soundtrack of Enya goes on. It's like, you know, where the hobbits are lying in the at the end when Boromir gets shot, and they jump into the boats and heads off. How's it called? Boats again?
That was the first part where they basically travel by boat.
Yeah, you know, maybe Star was like, I was like, yeah, when you put it that way, that sounds quite gay.
Oh
like,
yes. When you put it that way, it sounds quite gay. That's correct.
Yeah, and I was just laughing at him. And he was like trying to convince me, yeah, you know, it was the soundtrack, you know, when the hordes of Rohan, you know, rode into battle. But like, yeah, sure. I forgot the helmet. Fuck.
We are going, we don't need helmets. We're gonna die anyway.
Okay.
Who's flying?
Soundbox. Up for ready to go. We're at the chopper waiting. Over.
Humbug, ja, ist gut.
Okay. Oh, bugger all kind of ducks. That's gonna be fun.
Which one?
Come to the army, they said. It's fun, they said.
Yeah, exactly. You are awkward, involved military equipment, so you know, trust me on this one, you won't freeze.
Said no recruiter ever.
I mean, I remember your reaction when I was like, hey, it could be worse that they could say we're doing the cold weather exercise again.
Yeah, I was like, no, I'm not participating in that one.
I always could picture Gus like clunking to the ceiling and Fauche hissing at me like, no.
And it's also like this, you know, there's like 2 courses that I won't redo it even under gun threat, and that's the Series B course and the advanced Arctic warfare course.
Why?
Like, you know, either you will use it, it's not a matter of when, it's not a matter if, it's a matter of when and what body part you want to freeze off, and just like, conducting evasive exercise and prisoner war stuff and interrogation exercises. I'm not really doing those.
Is that you don't break on the torture course?
Yeah.
That one is ugly.
Yeah, it's ugly.
I just heard things of it and no.
I mean, I did that thing like 8 years ago. I can still hear that fucking sound, on the repeat inside my head on a daily basis. Yeah, blindfolded, your hands tied behind your back, you have like deafening, it's not music, it's just different kind of sounds, which will be playing non-stop on repeat for like, in my time it was 9 hours straight. I mean, you start to hallucinate and hear things, those voices that you already have in your head, those just gets more company, so to speak. You will be moved around in different choreographic positions and put in stress positions like sitting like 90 degrees until you basically collapse. Then someone comes and either smack you on the back of the head or kick you in the ribs, throw you around into another position and on repeat for the next 9 hours. And then I think there's like 1 or 2 breaks where they will take you out into a interrogation room. There I was experiencing the art of waterboarding, which I don't recommend to anyone. Yeah, and then followed by, of course, those who are being the exercise leaders, they are educated in this and know exactly what buttons to push and questions to ask and such, and then just try to root out, they just want to try to suck out all the information as they can about, like your social status, family members, everything. Also, information about, the unit, who's having what position in the unit, and just a lot of stuff.
Oh shit! Oh,
what's now?
That's a bloody nuke! Get the parachutes, guys.
I got the parachutes.
I have a bad...
Shit.
Neat.
Es geht abwärts, Jungs!
Und zwar ziemlich schnell.
Jump!
Marking my spot with smoke, maybe you can steer towards it.
Guys, are you out of the chopper?
Yeah, chopper's coming down.
You're not? Can't fucking get out! Well, never mind, I landed kinda sort of safe, copy.
Good, because I got my fucking backpack in there.
So if the helicopters ain't... Oh.
Oh shit.
Never mind.
For fuck's sake, man.
Injured. Wait for the...
Cape away.
bursts of the ammunition to wear off and we can fetch him.
Does anybody see Rafik's body?
It's on the right side of the helicopter's side.
Great, he is dead. And we are where we're not supposed to be. Without communication to HQ.
And without many equipment since we lost all our backpacks.
I never had one.
Mickey's down.
I never had one.
Can somebody help me with the tourniquets?
Gus, help him. The rest of us try to get some security up, because I don't really know how the people will react to us.
Yeah, first off, since the regular army in Swiss doesn't recognize us, since we're not on the paper, we are, armed to the teeth, military dressed individuals. So, I think government wouldn't see lightly on this one. For second part, since we have a big smoke pile running up, I think maybe we need to fetch traffic ASAP and get the fuck out of here.
Exactly my thought. My biggest problem right now, where the fuck we are.
Fucking good question.
We're somewhere on this location on map.
Found it. Found it.
My question mark was scary close.
We were both off, actually. I mark it on the map. Is Rafik portable?
He's portable, yeah.
Right, grab him. We're getting out of here and getting over in the next woods, so we're out of Dutch.
Rafik is up on his feet.
Alright, get up and follow me. Check weapon and ammunitions.
So the questions should be, I think we need to head back into the AO and establish radio communications with Homebox.
Yes, that's exactly my point. That's why we're moving that direction right now. I just don't want to be around the burning helicopter wreckage with suspicious gear.
So what if we undressed into the bare underwear and being not armed, maybe we won't, well of course we will be super suspicious, maybe not considered hostile.
It's a little bit early in the year for a gay parade.
Not if we're ice hole invaders.
I think we're not Finnish, Swedish, or Scandinavian or Russian enough for that. Most of us, at least.
Aber der hat mir 2 Tunika gemacht, von dem das verlangsamt Blutung, das ist, ja.
Ja, dann setz dich mal nachher noch Notiz machen, aber erstmal bin ich noch weg, oder?
Alright, let's make a quick break here. Check your gear, tell me what you still have, and then we take a look where we are going from here.
Hast du die selber gefunden?
Ja.
Mach den Rest auch.
Guys, I just figured out that we have another problem, actually.
Look at the map. If we would staying on that course, we would probably run into the other guys.
In the back of Blue Force.
I think we should go around these guys.
Ah, fuck, keine Bandage mehr.
Guckst du?
Ja, gern.
Was meinst du?
Also
Ja.
auf dem,
Wo wir überhaupt sind.
genau.
Hast du Karten offen?
Ja.
068.
Rucksack, Rucksack, der ist noch drin.
068, dann?
076.
8, 076. Wahrscheinlich korrekt. Das Kopfschmerzen, Schmerzen.
Ja, also da irgendwo in dem Wäldchen da oben.
Ja, die Schmerzen.
Mach
Ja,
einen
das ist okay,
Aufbau.
das geht vorbei.
Soll ich noch
Ja.
die AK fast komplett ausschmeißen?
Nein, ist gut, ich bin clean, also momentan.
Ja, dann haben wir aber eine Stunde zum Laufen. 3 Kilometer, 4 Kilometer und dann einen Kilometer ab.
Ich würde sagen, am besten wäre, wenn wir jetzt schon. I would say the best thing would be if we go right now the click down to the south, where we're getting into the hiking holds woods, and then from there we're going westbound. Exactly.
Du hast noch nach Ausrüstung.
Verbindung zur Homebox kann ich, hä?
Fürs LMG und kein Spare Barrels mit.
Okay.
Medic-Zeugs ist rot. Ich habe 0 Blut und seitdem fast keine Bandage mehr und so.
Okay.
Guys, how does it look with medical gear? What do you have? I have like 8 bandages. I have some blood, not a lot. And some morphine and epinephrine. Gus, how is it looking on your side?
Only standard equipment, so it's like 10 bandages, 4 tourniquets, 6 auto-injection morphines, and 4 epinephrines, and 750 milliliters of blood. Same here.
Almost same here.
Okay.
Well. Ist nicht gut, wenn der Medic weniger Blut hat als alle anderen.
Ich habe noch 1 Päckchen, 250.
Perfekt.
Hast du noch Platte in deiner Uniform oder so?
Right.
Fast keine.
Yeah, put them loads on it.
Das will ich drauf.
Alright.
Alright guys, that's the basic plan. We're going now southbound, try to keep in the woods whenever possible. Then we're going to the Hagenholz woods, and from there we're trying to make some short skips through the woods and basically try to smuggle ourselves into the AO. If at all possible, don't try to steer up any fights or so. I can only imagine that the home defense troops are now on high alert, so we shouldn't be acting too suspicious or anything like that. That's also relativizing our lack of medical supplies. I mean, we don't really should get into a fight. Just be careful not getting bruised or so by jumping down things. Any questions?
Yeah, alternative
truck.
route on map. Try to maximize our
okay. We can do that.
ditch of
Thumbsy, what's
cover.
your question?
Hast du irgendetwas noch gesagt? Was?
Nein, hat mir ausgegangen.
Ah, da bin ich gewesen. Ich habe gefragt, ob man nicht gescheiter einen Lastwagen klauen und so nicht reinfahren.
Hast du einen gesehen?
Nein, aber wenn man an einem vorbeikommt, so nach dem Motto.
Dass wir nicht auf die Straße können? Nein, eigentlich nicht. Schauen wir mal, dass wir so lange wie möglich auf der Seite bleiben. Ja?
Okay.
What is your plan of approach? Should we head straight southwards or diagonal or try to use...
Cover as much as possible. We don't know how the local troops will react to us, and I don't really want to steer up in another war.
Yeah.
Because that was clearly a nuke or something like that.
Yeah.
So we should try to get ourselves into the exercise zone and basically hope that they're not missing us by that time.
Damn,
and
we don't having our NPC suits.
You mean to swim through the water there? What? What do you mean, Siggy?
Oh no, we don't have our NBC suits because of the nuke.
Yeah, that's another problem. So better get moving. Who does have a GPS right now?
Nope. I believe.
Nope.
Right. Gus, I'll give you my GPS so you can take the lead.
Yep. Very much.
At least I have my lollipop.
I'll take one.
Only got one left.
I'm just starting my second right now.
Alright guys, let's get moving. Doesn't get any better.
Shots fired.
Shots fired from behind.
Get moving!
Contact patrol, follow the line. We don't want to fight, we don't want to kill. Come on people, get moving, up
6-6,
Gus.
starting with slip locking left.
We're drawing over the hill gust right now. Collapse and withdrawal, collapse. Buck injured.
Ah, you bastard.
Okay, we were way too slow.
Then get moving.
Come on guys, get moving. We gotta move on.
Yep, unterwegs. Zuerst zwei müssen verbinden, ist Beine schnell genommen.
Gus, take the lead and show us the way.
Mein Matchcheck ist fucking nochmal. Die haben mich getroffen, die kleinen Wichser.
But lads, I think
Then
we should
beweg dich,
keep
bevor
on
es dich übertrifft.
moving straight back.
Get the
Break collapsing, withdraw it into a single file column formation behind me, and let's see if we can get out of here.
I'm still a little injured.
Whoever still has a parachute on should drop it. Stop being an idiot.
Ziggy, were you injured?
Torso.
Also, you need medical attention.
When you can make a quick break. Behind these trees there.
Yeah, we can do it.
It's not a huge
Alright,
thing, but...
Ziggy need to patch himself up, so we'll take a quick halt by this trees. I want a 360 defense.
Gust, maybe get over the hill crest so they don't have the height advantage on us.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
We'll keep moving for now.
We could at least have 2 observation posts up here, using the crest to spawn, to look in the east directions.
Copy that. How is it going, Ziggy?
Fully patched up.
Right, let's keep moving.
Alright, let's keep moving. We're heading towards bearing 228.
Sams, ich bin auch noch injured. Aber ich nehme an, du hast nicht mal so viel Bandage.
That's a bit tricky.
Whenever possible, guys, keep to the woods.
Yeah, copy that.
Shots fired, shots fired, behind us. Spread out. Gus, keep moving. Nerve Knight, try to keep him at bay.
Should we take up some kind of defensive position here to cover your withdrawal?
Yes, when you have the chance.
Well, right, let's take up the defensive positions here.
Utilize rocks over here.
There's been a position.
Right, lads, you can pull back.
Let's get the guys moving again.
Bearing 125. They're coming over the hill.
Yeah, free to engage.
Alright, keep on moving. Try to work your way through the covers.
bearing 120.
Position.
Right, let's try to be dynamically pulling back.
Whoever is on the left flank should get a move on. Alright guys, let's build battle body teams. Rafik, Samsi, you work together. Gust, Siggy, you work together. Nerf, you're with me. Let's keep redrawing. Gust, whenever possible, try to keep in front of the group so we know where we're running to.
No problem. Yeah, okay. Let's be dynamic.
As dynamic as possible.
Ashkop. I will advance at bearing 236.
Ik kom nu weg.
Okay.
Fällt da nicht so viel Sport rein.
Wenigstens der Wolffutter.
I have some fallen trees over here and a lot of boulders which we could use as a temporary resting place if you guys need to patch yourself up or refill magazines or anything.
If we really need to keep on moving right now, because otherwise they will catch up to us again. Efter kors.
Ash.
Gus, let's form a column and get moving. I think we got rid of them for now.
Yeah, sounds like a plan. Maybe a staggered column would do.
Nope.
Fuck that.
Scratch that.
Yeah, we'll keep moving.
Ramsey? Sorry, is it a bot or is it a click?
tracker is still up?
Yes, still alive. We're now trying to follow up on you double time. I think main problem right now is that we are easy to track because no.
Yeah, of course, they know that we are preferring to move through the woods. So that's how they will track us, and if we do something unexpected, like moving out in the open field, we will be easily picked off, so yeah.
Yeah, my biggest hope is that we just injured these guys and not killed them, because otherwise there will be a lot to explain.
Oh, I know, 2 are dead.
Yeah, I also killed a bunch, so... 7.5 by 55 Swiss. It's deadly. Exactly, let's see here as I try to move by the covers.
Just when possible, drop in regular intervals marks where we have been on the route, so we others have a reference point.
Oh, that was fairly accurate, actually.
Nej, negativ.
Alright, good input from Nerf. Let's go down on silence mode. Stop yelling. Did anybody check themselves? Are they in any way or shape injured? Remember, we don't have a lot of blood, so check yourself regularly.
Yeah, we're heading up a lake here, we'll see if we can move around it.
Where the hell is that lake on the map? People keep moving, Gust is already broken off to the right. How's it looking?
Try to avoid all the open areas.
Sure. I don't want to be the first victim of a marksman.
Exactly. I said if we've been fighting vanilla AI without that modification, it would be dead by now.
What do you mean?
Yeah, with that AI mod, so they actually take into considerations with bushes and such. If we haven't had that modification activated, the AI would have wiped us already.
That's a good point, because I can't see shit here. Like everything is wide and wide and wide.
Contact. 2 people. 240. Coming straight toward us.
0.
See him. 2 guys. But they look
270.
strange.
Looks like a marksman actually.
And 240. They see us.
Alright, 280. They're moving to the right side.
Keep
240 also one. He sees
try
us.
not to alert them. Maybe we can make him pass.
He's looking directly into my eyes.
Doesn't mean he sees you.
Is he still observing you?
Yes. 245.
Well, do you have him in sights?
Got my sight on it.
Well, nothing to it but to do it. I think we need to keep moving, and yeah, if things get hairy, we have to drop them quick. Yeah, drop them. Let's go.
It's still up, apparently.
Man down.
Sorry, never mind.
Find him another salvo of lead.
Yeah,
Maybe he lays down this time.
Now he's dead.
Shots fired.
I think that's our right flank somewhere. Let's start zipping to the left. Some's your last. Guys, what kind of sipping is that?
It's the worst.
Head. Immobile, like his head. Does anybody see the shooter?
I think it's like 170 or something like that.
Will we still sip?
No, find the shooter or move from wood to wood.
Like, try to find the shooter, stay on the move, so don't sit still. So always advance between the covers. Guys, you're doing a great job. Keep up the momentum.
Oh.
Injured.
Where was that coming from? Ouch!
Somewhere left flank, apparently.
Fuck.
Ja, alles gut.
Ich muss einfach das Bein verbinden, sonst komme ich nicht schnell genug
Oh,
vorwärts.
keep moving.
Also am Arm habe ich das Tourniquet dran, dann mache ich weiter.
Somebody has a clear side to shoot him, otherwise keep moving.
Okay, unterwegs.
You have a bearing on the shooter.
Upp, das tut
No,
noch
but
etwas.
I fucking am in his sights. I'm down. Immovable.
Copy.
Ja, ich mach schnell.
Where is this fucking asshole?
Move, we'll get the fuck out of here.
Tide flow around us.
Passing.
Passing.
You're leaving us behind right now.
Can we do a check who's all up?
Keep them move on until we find it's on some building or something.
I just want to know who's still alive.
Yeah, I'll just made a count. We're all together.
Right, just keep a move on if you get shot at.
Must be somewhere left behind us, I guess.
Buffy? Yeah, here. Good.
Orientation will break off here and try to move straight over the field. I think the moment you're circling around the enemy's position, I think it would be easy for them to, you know, just line us in.
If we have a chance to lay a trap or something for them where they have to pass the open, that would be great.
But that's what I'm planning.
Hast du noch eine Bandage für meinen Arm?
Ganz groß stehen bleibst, verbinden wird schnell.
Though we're running out in like some kind of middle of the open, we do have some bushes here, and if the enemy wants to shoot us, he must also move out to the edge of the forest or into
Ouch! Hit!
Flank.
Barry.
No idea.
I don't have a bearing right now, don't see the contact.
Quite badly actually.
Jedes Mal recht dabei.
He lost cost.
Endurance.
Dude, both legs.
Ah, das ist Scheißposition.
Die Position ist richtig behindert.
Es ist jede Position scheiße da im Moment.
Moving, keep moving guys, don't freeze up.
Endurance.
Thing.
Through guys.
Running in front.
So haben sie löst.
Just.
For me. ones here, so.
Let's keep moving.
Shit.
G right flank.
Reload! Bearing 320!
And he kept one.
Bring contact round 3, go to 20 meters.
Alright. Gus, take down the force. Take them into the wood. Then give me a nerve covering fire. We try to flank them over right.
Sure. Let's get on the line up. Line with me again, keep moving forward.
Attack bearing 340.
Talk to me, lads. How are you?
Check fire. Alright. Bodies. I got what they had.
Mark down a new location of where we are, so I assume you can just link up there.
Copy that.
Just a reminder, guys, once we go loud...
let's move up again. People lose formation in the battle body teams. Keep moving.
Quick reminder, when we're out of a firefight, keep your voice level as a minimum. Once we start shooting, we can go back to screaming, so we don't take up radio. 5-9.
Reload!
Fuck, leg injured. Still up.
Get up on the crest bearing 270.
Let's get moving. Dancy, okay?
Fine.
Nerv und ich, wir heben schon am den Rücken frei, Sam, du solltest in Bewegung kommen, so schnell wie möglich. Just a second, we're trying to get some more med supplies for the medic. Sie, Raffi mit mir schon.
Gas down. Ah, reload.
Samsi, Raffi, das sind med supplies, schnappen euch da. Irgendwie sind wir aufschliessen, kannst du mir irgendetwas sagen?
Kopf und Torso am Bluten.
Und Gegnerpositionen?
2 Gegner da gewesen, habe ich einen neutralisiert.
Auf deiner rechten auf.
We're moving up on you guys.
Look down to two enemies.
Oh, fuck. No heart rate. No heart rate, mach's APR. Au! Wird beschossen.
Samsi, Rafik, get what you need and then get over to Gus. Gus is hit.
Normal heart rate. Wow. Blood pressure.
Copy.
Okay, he's back in action.
Yeah, I'm back in action.
Ouch. But I am hit now.
Maybe you can.
Oh fuck. Badly hit.
Does he still need medical attention?
I need.
Was haben wir denn?
Ah, die 4 Extremitäten.
Oh,
Ja. Du musst irgendeinen in der Nähe gesehen sein.
ja, da haben wir aber richtig reingehauen.
Ja, hehehe.
Da habe ich extra ein schönes Stock aufgebaut und du machst mir da alles wieder weg.
Ich habe 2, 3 mitgenommen vorher, zum Glück. Das
Ja,
war
kannst
jetzt
du
ziemlich.
Case wegnehmen.
Gut.
Dann ist wieder bei mal.
Machst du den Arm noch?
Jo.
Medic. Well, hi, medic.
Ja, was?
Great, thank you.
Hat's im Rucksack?
8 Bandagen. 10 Morphi, 6 Epi, 4 Blut, 500.
Wenn man schon den Rucksack nicht gibst, gib mir mal ein paar von diesen Bandagen.
Oder willst du mehr als Lastessel brauchen?
Nein, ich schläge mein Zeug selber schön. Brauchst du noch Bandagen?
Guys, I was looking.
Ja, dann nimm was auf den Rucksack kommt.
Aperture,
How's the situation? Can we move again?
well, taking through the bodies.
Ja, ja.
Whoa!
What the fuck was that?
Get a move on, that was a mortar.
Shots from behind.
I'm hit.
Welcome to a live action demonstration of spacing.
Yeah, the fuck.
Come on, come on.
Pushing up my legs so I can move again. Give me a short cover fire.
We can't engage the enemy from this position.
Mobile, let's get moving.
Ah, fuck it.
Crash Corp.
Die schießen gute Arschlöcher.
Nog een keer erop. Contact bearing 260.
Front is clear, let's keep moving.
Verschot.
The castle.
Gust, where are we right now? How far is it?
Take a quick look on the map.
Right, we're almost where we should be. Great. So we're getting some ABC protection gear. Oh, great news, I'm out of bondage again.
Bondage.
Great news or grave news?
A bit of both.
More like grave news. Schlecht. Jaco, wenn du welche brauchst, ja noch.
Ich habe da gerade ein paar aufgepickt. Ne?
Hä?
Ich habe da gerade einen Rucksack aufgepickt.
Ah ja, dann ist doch.
But we should be in the area of operation again to try to reach Hobox.
Don't get them on the short range, I don't see how, because my long range was in the backpack. Over.
Then things will get a little bit more interesting.
Somebody up there who can take us into the fold, I hope.
Burg Homburg hat sich gerade gemeldet.
Leader, you heard that?
If I didn't heard it.
Big German, so...
Basically the castle says we have to identify ourselves.
Tell them that we are up for that we're here for the simulation, basically.
Yeah, let's see if we can gather up.
Duitsers fassen die Kugel zwischen die Augen. Was genau seid ihr?
Wir sind da für die Simulation, wir sind Opfer, over.
Sicher wie verstanden, wieso kommt ihr nicht mit dem Heli antworten? Verstanden, für den Fall, dass es euch nicht aufgefallen ist, es ist ein fucking Nuke eingeschlagen, ihr Pfosten, Antwort. Verstanden ist mir nicht entgangen. Was hat es mit dem Heli zu tun? Antworten. Rauchender Feuerball irgendwo hinter uns. Könnt ihr bitte eure Jungs sagen, sie sollen aufhören auf uns schiessen? Antworten. Verstanden, wir sind auf das Minimalste an Short Range reduziert. Nehmt die Waffen ab und kommt rüber. Dann habt ihr wenigstens mal nicht mehr Leute, die auf euch schiessen. Antworten. Die Waffen ab und kommt langsam über. Antworten. Verstanden. Ich warne die Jungs hier mal vor, dass sie nicht sollen auf euch schiessen. Schluss.
On top of the tower.
Yeah, I saw
Right,
him.
boys and girls, lower your weapons and walk slowly over there. Don't make any quick movements and then hopefully it sorts itself out.
Press 0 and put our rifles in the back.
I'm not comfortable with that at all.
Somehow managed. Super Schocke dabei und verstärkt.
Die werden selber genug haben.
To be honest, I would in real life I would never walk through here. Never.
That sounds like a stupid idea to walk here, yeah.
Aha.
That's it.
User left your channel.
So, end of
Natürlich ist Raffi
story.
gestorben.
End of story got taken hostage.
Maybe.
Waterboarding!
No.
It's not summer enough for summer games at the beach, so waterboarding is out of the question.
The fucking snakes.
Snakes say otherwise.
Oh.
And water lilies, so I've got questions.
Well, it's 12 to 15 degrees, so go figure. Okay. Well then. Debrief as usual. Gust.
Yes. I think it was overall it was a fun mission. I did not expect that we was to be shot down, which made it even more interesting. I was really caught off guard by that. I was like, really, oh yeah, it's fun. Let's do some defensive firing precision training, and it totally went over in an evasive maneuver, and it was really fun. It was also, I think, it was a great balance between the amount of enemies thrown at us, so we could still, be able to move and return fire and still feel that we were hunted down. I don't know if you made like steering a puppet with a sniper rifle trying like to pop shot us, or if there was actually AI doing that. That was really, really great because it's really, shows off the hard lessons learned if you don't pay attention to the terrain. Such, I think the guys on the team did really good. Like, didn't get stacked up and froze up. That they really, had their eyes open, returned fire, and kept moving, helping each other, and such. So yeah, I think it was an overall good mission.
Okay, I'll let the puppet part dangle until I'm in line for the briefing. Next one. No, not Chugger, obviously.
Nerf.
Yeah, I was in the lucky part to be the battle buddy of Jogger, so it was really fun to have fast movements, and yeah, it was a good lesson to keep moving going. So I think if we don't have moved ourselves as fast as possible, we are dying. So yeah, not bad. Next one.
Rafi.
Sorry, my headset just got chunked. Yeah, thank you for the mission. It was quite fun, except for the walking part. That's not my cup of tea, but it was a good mixture between getting spanked and not. So, yeah, it was a good mission so far. And I see where I have to improve myself now is keeping close to my teammate and getting him proper support. But yeah, so far, thank you for the mission.
Samsi?
Yeah. Was a nice mission with a really interesting turn it took at the beginning, which I really liked. I think we were pretty okay-ish with the speed. We moved pretty quickly through all the stuff. At first we were a little bit slow, but that was okay. Rafi, you have to be at my side more. I lost contact to you. Maybe that's my fault. I'm not sure. But we're battle buddies and not supposed to be like 300 meters away from each other. Spacing is okay, but not that far. Otherwise, it was pretty cool. I liked it. It felt short a bit, but yeah, that's it from my side.
Well, it was a funny and very interesting mission. A great card, great map. Once the winter style, looks cool. Our moving was not so bad. There was, I guess, one situation where we were a little bit bugged, where gas gets down. But otherwise, I think it worked. Yeah, that's it.
Jugger?
Bratzel.
Did I just hear Bratzel?
Hans gets a Bretzel.
No, Hans gets the Flammenwerfer.
Did we do so bad?
Yes.
Okay.
No, overall it wasn't that bad. That's something I want to say in the first place. I think our two biggest fuck-ups were in the beginning after the crash, basically. I mean, we lost a man there. In general, don't go near anything that's downed and not has exploded yet. Basically, that's one lesson to take away from the whole mess.
He was actually still in the helicopter when it crashed.
Yeah,
Yes.
I know. And then he was out, was running away, and then he was like, "Hey, I could take something out of the helicopter, run to it, and."
Yeah,
No.
you kind of read my mind there. Yeah.
So, no, don't do that. The problem is, if that scenario occurs, you have to wait a while. Don't get near it.
Well, I think I was too near actually anyway. If it blowed up, so.
Yeah, but you could be where we could grab you to being getting roasted quite near to the, quite next to the wreckage. So that's a bit of a difference. Bit of a difference, but not a whole lot. That's true. And there I had my personal first fuck up because I took way too long to organize you guys. So we actually sticked around the crash site way too long. In my opinion, that was one part. And the other one was when we took fire from the hill crest on the right flank, and I ordered a zip to the left, and everybody was doing something.
Yeah.
Except a zip. That was the other big fuck up. But I get it. It was that's what was great on the map, kind of. It really greatly simulated how it is to fight in the snow and in a hilly terrain. Basically, you never really know what's going on or where the enemy is. I mean, they were green camo, so we should be able to spot them, but no. Most of the time we didn't even know where the bastards were. That was that one. That was a real cool feeling for me. And after I realized that we were a little bit too sluggish, I organized us in battle body teams. That worked really well for the most part, to be entirely honest. That worked really well. Apart from the part that Samsi already said to Rafik. Rafik was like everywhere except where he should be. That was the one thing. In general, was a cool mission. I liked it. I liked the whole being on the bounce and so on. Was really fun. Well, I'm done. Fatal.
Okay. Well, yeah, it took too long for you to get clear of the bloody chopper because the guys that caught up were more or less first responders sent over from the next town to investigate what the fuck blew up. After that, you got moving. You missed 2 additional patrols from other towns sent to investigate. So you didn't stick around to the bitter end. It was really great seeing you getting an actual move on as soon as the initial confusion was dealt with. About the part with the puppet, I think I spent about 15 minutes in a puppet. The one, more or less the last guy you killed at the beginning of the Heiligwald, his battle buddy was me creeping up behind you. because I didn't spot you and I just passed you. I think you tried to let them pass. As soon as somebody opened fire, I heard it, turned around, and followed you through all of the Heiligwald. Gust, the point where you went over open field and got badly injured in both legs, that was the same bloody puppet.
Oh.
I followed you all the way. It was quite difficult to keep up, even for just a single recon guy. So, movement was great. After that, it was you were basically going into a heavily patrolled piece of forest. There were there 4 or 5 sentries bumbling around. I had quite a big laugh at the mortar accusation of Jugger. I never knew that M67 counts as a mortar shell.
Everything sounds the same. That's my defense.
It was a big ass explosion. You had shrapnel, so it was a mortar. I get that.
No. The problem was it was so way off from my position and from everybody else's position that I was like, okay, artillery? The fuck?
No, it was an M67. A so-called tactical lead. But yeah, overall it was great watching you, whether it be in the Zeus interface or while following behind you, catching glimpses through the trees and taking some pot shots. Yeah, overall it was fun mission to prepare, and it was fun guiding you through the mission. Thank you for playing.
Yeah, it was a really fun mission. Have you guys seen the movie where this fighter jet pilot gets shot down over the Balticums and he tries to get to his extraction points while moving through carnations of everything that's racial extremisms to being hunted down and chased by rebels and such?
I did not.
No, doesn't ring a bell actually.
Okay, I'll see if I can find out that it's a quite good movie, and I'll give it a shot to you. I think it might be on the internet where you can download or something like that. See it, and then you will know what I mean, because I had this movie in my mind through the whole mission where we're getting chased by snipers taking popping shots and and sentries and such.
Okay, cool.
Okay. I wasn't quite sure if I was able to build the right atmosphere, but apparently I was.
Yeah, it was really fun. At least for my part, I really felt chased.
Yes, that was the one thing. That was why I always was like, come on, keep moving.
Yeah.
We don't want to be here.
Yeah, and I was point man, and I just now recognized myself. Oh shit! I already almost run away from the team. I think me and Siggy really made our best at trying to just from scouting ahead and really push the group through.
Yes, you did. The problem was at one point we took some minor injuries and we took a little bit too long on the looting, so you were basically running away from us at that point. That was when I radioed you. What also was funny was it was the first time in a long time that I actually had a selective connection malfunction. When everybody was like, hey, somebody talk to us on the radio, and I was like, great, didn't hear them.
I think it was because you were talking at the same time.
Right.
That could be, yes.
The because I was like in the puppet over in the tower, the marksman. I was like, can you please shut up for 2 seconds so I could chime in and get you the fuck out of here? And then I was like, oh great, a break. I opened connection, I closed it, and I heard your closing words. I was like, great.
Okay. So everybody else who was closer actually heard him. Great.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. But in general, it was a cool mission.
Yeah, it was a cool mission.
We will probably have to train. Sorry, Gust. Just a quick one from me. Myself. We'll probably have to train the whole. Train